So 32 seconds to go. We talked a little bit about what the Panthers want to do to come out a little bit stronger here. How about the Cardinals? They're pushing awfully hard, but they're having trouble cracking that tough nut that is Henry Roscos. Is there anything they want to change up about their game?
I think part of it is they need to play more physical. They can't allow Oregon to find their legs, find their tempo, and find their speed. They need to play a little bit more physical. They're doing great in the neutral zone on transition, so that I would say stay the same, but they need to play a little more physical and quit looking for those centering passes. Start taking shots from weird angles and hopefully get a rebound or a deflection.
And that you mentioned the neutral zone. That is something, even in the games that they've lost, I don't think we've seen the Panthers have this much trouble breaking out of their defensive zone. They are really struggling to get the puck up ice this game.
Yeah, some of it is, I think, their own confidence level. I think they felt a little outmatched in that first half of that first period. They started to find their legs and confidence. They need to do that again and keep pushing. And I think what you'll find is if they can start getting that neutral ice movement going, they're going to have Middleton back a little bit, because I don't think this is a team that's been pushed around. And Oregon does have the ability to do it. They just have to believe it.
Hunter Kowalski will spend 11 seconds in the box to start this second period. The Panthers will have the power play, but only for a very short time. It looks like it's going to be their number one line starting off. Lucas Hefty, Zach Roscos, Calvin Schneider, Hayden Bell, and Alex Verhagen reporting to the ice as the other players head to the bench. 34 minutes left in this game. It is the sectional quarterfinals, win or go home. It could not matter more. The Panthers have earned their way here. Let's see if they can earn another game. Zach Roscos taking on Jake Feltz as the sounds of Sandstorm blast through the stadium. Roscos able to win the faceoff, and Hefty moves it ahead to Alex Verhagen. Verhagen jammed up on the blue line, can't get that one in, but Roscos able to clear it up and move it to Hefty. Hefty from the blue line, shot is deflected by number 8, Zach Heidel. Heidel plating outstanding defense for the Cardinals. Hefty's clearing attempt is deflected in, and the Cardinals look to be in business here. Number 37, Connor Julius, trying to clear it off the wall. He gets it free, but it comes back to Hayden Bell. Bell moves it up to Verhagen on the near side. Verhagen trying to clear it out. The Cardinals play it back down. 15:30 to go as 16:30 to go. That scoreboard has a light out. Moves up to Verhagen in center ice, but it's regrabbed immediately by Heidel. Heidel moves back into his own zone, gets to the near side. Looking for a way to clear this one out as Calvin Schneider puts the pressure on. Now carrying this one, they can't move around, but they drop it off for 5. What a save from Roscos on the shot from Bryce Carey. And Calvin Schneider's behind everyone on the clearing attempt. He's got Verhagen back in the center as he stops up. Looks to get the puck to him, but he's jammed up by Heidel. Verhagen takes it away. It's coming out towards the point. Can Verhagen get something done with it here? He drops it off for Schneider. Schneider moves it over to Hakes. Hakes from the high slot, a blocker save from Bryson Lewis. That one comes back to Schneider, though, and the Panthers retain possession. Schneider's got it again. Back into center. It's deflected by the Cardinals. They clear it out to the near wall. 15:45 to go, still a 1-0 lead for these Cardinals in the second period, as Ian Children will have this one in the Panthers zone. Bad chop there, and a shot from 37 just misses. Connor Julius takes advantage of the Ian Children mistake there, but no harm done. Gage Children trying to clear this one off the wall. It's trapped up as two Cardinals are battling with him, trying to get it free as well. Sam Hakes comes in and pushes his man around. Everyone trying to get it free. Children able to get it up towards the Zamboni door, but the Cardinals will have it there. They leave it back for number 18, Kowalski. Kowalski fires it up to 19, Keaton Shaw. Shaw's played that one down, and this one will be picked up by Sam Hakes. Hakes looking to get it up to Mitchik. It's stopped up by 27, Showall at the blue line. He dumps it in. Delayed offside, forces his team to check up, but they hustle back in there, and number 10, Wolfinger, gets this one. Wolfinger, a wraparound chance, deflected by, oh man, and he takes it away now from Ian Children. Wolfinger plays that one back down. Looking to get it up. We've got a hand up. We're going to get a hooking call here, I believe, against number 15. Interference is going to be the call.
Wow.
Against number 15, Alex Nisbet. Nisbet will hit the box for 2 minutes, and the Panthers will have another power play attempt.
You know, I didn't think Middleton was this penalized of a team coming into this. I honestly thought Oregon was going to find themselves in the box more. This is the third opportunity that they've had, and Oregon needs to make sure they find some ways to get the pucks on net. They need to generate some shots. They're looking better in this period. They just need to keep rolling.
I'm sure it's Michael Wolfinger, number 10, that hits the box for the Cardinals. 2-minute power play for the Panthers. They win that faceoff, and they get it out to Lucas Hefty. Hefty down to Roscos. Roscos up along the wall. Calvin Schneider tries to get it. He collides with his man, but Roscos steps back in. Roscos has that puck in the near corner. Tripped down as he goes down. Nope, just lost an edge, and that one played all the way out. Alex Verhagen and Lucas Hefty will skate to pick this one up. 14:30 to go in this period, minute 38 left on the power play. The Cardinals have a 1-0 lead here in the second. Lucas Hefty skating along the near side as he gains the zone. Hefty all the way to the hash marks, tries to get a shot in, deflected away, doesn't make it past the wall. Lucas Hefty still fighting in the corner. Zach Roscos and Calvin Schneider there. Roscos comes away with it as he moves around to the opposite side. Stops up behind the net, moves past his man and into the corner. Roscos pushed up against the wall, but able to get that one clear, and he gets it to Schneider. Schneider has the puck poked away, but he re-grabs it. Tries to move it through his man, but Hefty will have it and get it down into Roscos. Roscos tries to move it through center, gets it to Schneider. Schneider back to Roscos. Roscos looking to feed this one into center. Now he gets it up to the point for Alex Verhagen. Back down to Roscos. He loses it. They backhand it clear, and they're able to get it clear. Number 3, Ross Johnson, completes the clear, and hustling is Colin Butler. Lucas Hefty looked to pick that one up. Boy, dangerous play from Henry Roscos, but he's able to break that one free. Nice lead pass, and they hit Calvin Schneider. Schneider plays that one into the corner, works into center. Hakes has it there. Back to Verhagen. Verhagen at the top of the circle, leaves it off to Schneider. Schneider in through to center. Oh, can't turn and fires Ian Children, but he retains possession. 13:26 to go, 34 seconds left on the power play. The Panthers have yet to generate a shot here. Hefty looks to fire. His pass is deflected, but Schneider able to get up to it. Schneider has this one, looking to pass it up. Feeds this one down instead to Sam Hakes. Out to Hefty. Hefty at the blue line. Rifles one in and scores! Lucas Hefty goes to the top of the net all the way from the blue line. A tricky little wrist shot through traffic and buries it.
You know, that was a nice setup. Very similar to the goal that Middleton had, except that one had a lot of traffic in front. So it wasn't a clear, hard shot. It just was one of those weird flutterers. Hefty's been known to score as a defensive player. That was a great setup. It's good to see they got something going on the power play. Now they just need to build on that.
You say Hefty's been known to score as a defensive player. 34 regular season points, including 15 goals. And an excellent add to the tally there. The Panthers tie this one up. With 13:10 to go, it's a 1-1 tie. The penalty expires on the goal score, and both teams are now even strength as the Cardinals control. Cardinals moves that one up. It's chopped by number 10, Michael Wolfinger, avoids the icing, and they're going to hustle and pick this one up. Alex Nisbet has that one, feeds it across to 27. No, taken away by Hayden Bell. Pell with a great pass up, but number 12 intercepts. That's Preston Lewis. Lewis is blocked up, though. Sam Hakes fired that one all the way down. It may go for icing. Indeed, it does. Hakes with a nice deflection attempt there. It ends up working all the way down the ice.
Yeah, and that goal put a little bit of fire into Oregon's step, and they need it because, honestly, they are still one step behind Middleton. They still need to generate a little bit more confidence and move that puck a little bit better. But, again, they're starting to look like the team we know they can be.
Ross Johnson against Sam Hakes on the far side of the Panther zone. Face-off there, won by the Panthers. They work it through center. Nisbet tries to get it. He chops it there and is able to get it to Heidel. Heidel in the slot. Great pad save from Henry Roscos. Heidel, a dangerous scorer for this Middleton team. He's their leading scorer, in fact, with 34 points on the regular season. Ian Children has that puck up. Whoa, it hits very strangely off the corner of the boards, and it's stopped right at the center line. Everyone battling for it. Children moves that one forward, and Damon's got it. Damon's got it with Mitchik. Tries to move it across to Mitchik. Hakes there as well, and the puck deflected all the way into corner. Damon regrabs. Tries to get that one up to Mitchik. It's blocked up by Heidel. Heidel up along the boards. That one should come down for icing. Ian Children tried to clear it along the boards. It caught that corner where the boards meet the glass, and a strange bounce led to a strange rush up the ice.
Yeah, it went straight up into the air, and then it came down like right in between the two benches, and two players were fighting over it. And one of the players we saw there is Tyler Damon, one of the smaller players out there, but he's good throwing hits around like he's 6'3".
You sure wouldn't know he's one of the smaller players the way he plays the game. Zach Roscos taking on Tony Riefsteck. Riefsteck able to win that one back for the Cardinals. Battle behind the Cardinals net, though, and the Panthers are going to come up with it. Verhagen has that one, trying to get it to his man. He leaves it off. Schneider plays it back, but it's grabbed by 38 Kalsher. Kalsher up along the wall. Hayden Bell will have it there. Bell battling as the Cardinals try and clear this one. They get it forward, and now they've got a 2-on-1 developing here. Lucas Hefty gets in the way, but they get it across. A hit from behind from Zach Roscos. This Middleton crowd wanted a penalty, but nothing doing from the refs. A big hit there against Zach Roscos, and the Cardinals turn it around, regain the zone. That's Engelke, and now the hand is up. And this one is going to go against the Panthers. Calvin Schneider skates over immediately to the box. 2 minutes for tripping, and the Cardinals have a big opportunity here.
Yeah, that was a bad penalty to take. Again, sometimes there are penalties you need to take. That's not one of them. You've got to play a little bit smarter there. It was a good transition from Middleton, but it wasn't threatening.
Panthers will get the penalty killers out here. 11:35 to go in the second period. Tie game 1-1, but a 2-minute power play for the Cardinals. The face-off will come in the far side of the Panther zone. Zach Roscos against Justin Engelke. Engelke wins that one back, and the Cardinals set up in business. Zach Heidel carrying this one. Drops that one down for Felt. Felt looking to work his way in. Feeds that one down low, a kick, and that one's played away by Henry Roscos. I think that might have been called a distinct kicking motion had it gone in off of Engelke's skate, But at any rate, the Panthers have it. One and a shot from Heidel. Boy, he has a hard shot, but a great save from Henry Roscos. They play this one back around the corner to Reefstick. Reefstick up to Felt. Back to Heidel. Heidel looks for another shot, but decides to settle it down. Heidel's got a very quick release. He does get one in, and he scores! Heidel from the top of the blue line puts that in on the glove side. It was bouncing along the ice, and Henry Roscos not able to stop it.